覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Breaker Cool's Reviews. I'm your host, World Breaker Cool. Today we're looking at 4 Mythic Legions that I got during the in-stock sale. One is the Valiant Knight. Another is Vorgus Vermilius 2. I hope that's how you say it. Silverhorn Sentry. And the Cavern Dwarf. That is a lot of dang names. I'm going to be brief because these are all older figures. They were just in stock, so I'm just going to highlight what they look like because I thought these guys were pretty darn cool. So very happy with what I've got. Starting things off with the Cavern Dwarf. I always had trouble saying that. He does not have a whole bunch of paint on him, but he looks badass. Love this head mold and his axes that he has. This looks like something Kratos would be using. And then you got this axe over here that looks a little bit more refined, almost more elvish. Then he has this nice shield. Very nice there. A hammer, which we've seen before. This helmet with a beard, or a cover for your beard. Who wouldn't want that? And a belt, okay? So he came with quite a few assortments of items, and I really dig the coloring on him. He's definitely a worthy pickup. My first dwarf, very happy to have that guy. Then we have the Silverhorn Sentry, and he looks cool as well. I thought he'd be my favorite, but surprisingly, out of this batch of characters, he's my least favorite, mostly due to these hooves. These things are like hell on earth to get to stand. And because he's an older figure, I feel like the value is not quite there in some of the other characters. If you've seen Mythic Legions, you know how range of motion is. So I'm not going to get wrapped up in moving these guys or articulating them because most Mythic Legions are going to move the same way as if you have the same body type, versus the body type 1 or the body 1, body 2, all that good stuff. Then you have the Valiant Knight. This is not the correct head on this guy. And the reason is because I could not stand the heads. I'm going to show you what heads he came with, actually. All right, he came with this head, which I hate. And this head here, which I really hate. So I was so ecstatic when I found out that my extra head that I had for one of my other characters fit on here and looked pretty decent, because now he looks more like a knight that I would like to have. Accessory-wise, he comes with a lot of accessories. There's a frill and some, actually, it's hard to see like that. Let me get my hand over it. There you go. There's a frill, a whole bunch of hands in there. I really just trying to give you guys an overview, not go into a review. This is more or less just a here's what I got so you guys can see, but that is very nice. I'm not even sure if I'm going to call this a review. It's more or less just a, hey, this is what I've gotten. I do like these figures. If you've seen my videos before and you've never seen me review a Mythic Legion, just know this stuff is really good. And this guy is so articulated. Look at how he moves here as I'm articulating his waist. Look at that bend. That is crazy good. I mean, especially for a Mythic Legion. He just has what you want out of a figure. The paint's really done well on him. It's a nice shiny silver. He looks like a knight. I love it. He's my favorite figure out of all these guys. And my second favorite figure is the last figure I want to talk about this evening. And that's the Blood Knight. Part of Alithia's peoples. Let's get him down. I mean, I had to move my camera so you can kind of really get a feel for how this guy's armor looks. He has a cape as well. A very nice sword. Matter of fact, I feel like I have this sword different color on one of my like elvish looking people. And there's a cape. It goes in like around the little nodules in the back. But again, this is a really, really nice figure. The cape is almost a little bit too big, as you can see it kind of just taking over. But this is a great figure. He does have an extra head with some more horns you can use. That's pretty creepy. I won't be using it. Then you've got some more horns in case you want to make these horns here larger or smaller. I'm going to keep them in there, I think, for now. And what I did not know is that he comes with this very, very long spear, almost like a blood spear. And this piece we've seen in different colors too. He has a lot. So all in all, I'm very happy with my first 4 figures of this in stock sale. I've got some more coming up, some ogre scale figures, some more basic figures, builders, I should say. Yeah, I appreciate you guys watching this as I get ever closer to my 1,000 mark. I just really wanted to brag. We'll just call this a look what I got. Okay. Until next time, peace and mythic grease.